This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Big's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. Lawrence's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they are underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Teddy, tell me what you see here in a matchup between the unorthodox fighter and a guy who likes to get his business done on the inside.
Well, the first thing I look for with the unorthodox fighter, the guy with his hands down and, you know, breaking all the rules, is can he catch the guy coming in before he gets in? Because he has an advantage. He's a little quicker, and he won't pay a price for the bad habits at a distance so much. He can catch the guy. But once the guy gets close, now there can be a price to pay.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Little head knocking with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Move in!
Good 1-2 by Big.
I love what I see, baby.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Big's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Big showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it.
Gotta get
Good
close.
job.
Gotta move forward and get close to this guy. When you get inside, I need you to chop to that body. Just chop. Keep hitting that body, all right? Body shots on the inside. Let's go.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep them off balance. Stay effective.
Halfway through round number 2. Good right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Keep going.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that round comes to an end.
Very nice.
And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's 2 reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Looking right hand by Big. And now he's targeting upstairs. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Stay on the inside.
That's a nice right hand that time by Lawrence. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good looking counterpunch. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Big sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, but now he can attack.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep working the jab.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Thunder. Ten clicks of the talk.
Go out there and get it. Go out and fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this man.
Thunder's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Able to get rid of that one. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Big. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Side to side. Come on now.
There's that overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Not focusing. You're not focusing.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He comes with the straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Lawrence's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Big, so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Lawrence is scoring with that right hand.
Close the gap. Right, come on, baby. Nice.
10 seconds to go in the 4th. Right to the head with that right. And that's the end of round 4. Thunder's corner knows the situation here.
Right?
Yes, we're up in a close fight, but anything can happen that can turn things around and go against us.
Keep that up.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good block by Lawrence. Very accurate two-punch combo by Big. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Solid right by Lawrence.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Gets rid of that effort. Scores up top with a left. Good solid right hand by Lawrence. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Thunder's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Keep moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lawrence.
Bang the body. This is the more head movement. Come on.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Good combination by Big. Lawrence is proving to be elusive.
Use the jab.
A clean, crisp right hand by Lawrence.
In and out. In and out. Body shot.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And this round comes to an end, a round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Lawrence is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Big. Thunder's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Nice.
Not able to land the headshot.
Wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Flush right hand to the head. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, what a whiff by Big. Lawrence has got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses. The referee gives him a warning for headbutting. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Big.
Catch you, right? Combinations in and out. Make him miss, okay? Remember it.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Lawrence's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Big.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Solid straight right hand.
Hooks on the inside.
Lawrence's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep fighting, baby.
Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
Parries that punch intended for the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Thunder's right hand scores well. Lawrence is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Lawrence's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Put your hands in there. Let them things go.
There you go.
Don't worry about that. Get into your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs. Come on, champ. I need to see more jabs.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight.
As we start round 8, I ask the question, Big's capable of doing so much more than this. He has not been out there at a grueling pace. There's a lot left in his gas tank. Why is he trailing on your scorecard so badly?
Because he doesn't want it enough. Let's be honest. He just doesn't want it enough. I'm not saying he don't have heart. Anyone who gets in that ring, walks out of that dressing room, goes up those steps, they have heart. But it's a matter of what degree do they have to heart? What degree do they have to discipline? He needs to step it up. He needs to search inside himself.
Able to cover up that gut. Thunder's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Uppercuts on the inside. You're doing what you do.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Blocks that punch.
You're still not moving enough. Back to the body.
Nice work by Lawrence. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counterpunch.
Hey, step to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Step to the side, got that opportunity.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
That's it. That's it.
bite to it, that right hand by Lawrence. Good combination to the head. And that's the end of round 8. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Thunder's cut even looks worse.
This is your fight.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Big's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Big. And a sharp counter punch by Lawrence. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Lawrence. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Scoring well with that combination by Big. Blocks that belt line well. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. That's a good left hand by Big. Able to dismiss it. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Gets rid of that body shot. Good way to protect the midsection. And that's the end of round 9. Thunder's well conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business, because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
Nice strike after catching one by Lawrence. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. He missed that uppercut. Thunder's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Big. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. You know, it's one thing to be a catcher in baseball, but you don't want to be one in boxing, and that's what he's doing right now. He's getting hit.
Yeah, and he's got to find a way to pitch.
Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. Big shot comes crashing home. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Lawrence is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
He's jumping all over him now. Thunders nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Lawrence.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.